TechZulu, and I'm here with Kyle, who is the founder, CEO, in charge of everything of Stained Glass Labs and Glazed Con, which is this.
Boom.
Boom.
That is why we're sitting in a vault right now.
It's a gold vault. I don't know if you guys have realized this, but we're not sitting in a room. We're sitting in a vault at the Mint, what was this place? I don't know.
This is a building that used to do minting of coins.
And this room used to be full of gold. I'm from Seattle, so I don't really know all of this, but apparently that's what I've been told in the last 6 hours, that this room used to be full of gold. Full.
Which means we were once gold because we're sitting in this room that used to be full of gold.
Yes, I feel richer just sitting in here. I don't know about you.
I'm so shiny. I mean, I just feel rich and shiny and
you
worth a lot.
Shiny. You look good.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. So, anyways, how's it going?
It's going wonderful. It's going really well. It's going really well.
Really well. That's
really
all
well.
you can say is really well.
It's going amazing.
Like F-bomb amazing?
Like F-bomb amazing. And now I have dropped the F-bomb on TechZulu live TV before, but I won't do it this time because I'm representing a lot of different people.
My company, so I'm trying to be straight here.
I'll put it out there. It is F-bomb crazy. It is so amazing, and my PR people can't wait to deal with that. It is.
Sorry.
It is so exciting. We're having a blast right now.
So if your expectation was here, how did it meet it?
I think we surpassed it. We blew it away.
Yes,
blew it away.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
I'm sure it's probably really hard, but what's your favorite part about today been so far? Besides the lunch, because that was great.
Well, thank you. I got to see the menu and chose the menu for you, so I'm gonna take full credit for that.
Thank you. That was amazing.
So yeah, you're welcome. Let's see. Favorite part of today. Probably Yobi Benjamin, the former CTO of Citibank, his little speech that he gave and his little talk, because I've seen the product.
You have?
I have.
Oh.
I'm under NDA, that's all I can say. I know. Everyone in TechZulu that's watching right now is like, I know Kyle, what an asshole, why isn't he telling us about this? I can't say anything.
I know, I talked to him earlier and he was very, very sneaky about how he was describing this stealth thing. He's like, it brings together content and data, and he kept repeating those words over and over. And I'm like, no, I want to know everything.
Wild.
That's amazing.
It is so wild.
Isn't it change the future?
Yes. I'll make a bold statement, and I will say yes to that. I will say that with what he's doing and what his team is doing, it is going to change a lot of different things. And I don't say that lightly. I see a lot of products, I get pitched a lot of things, and this I can easily say is going to make some very big changes in a lot of big industries. Do
you think they'll make more changes than anything that we can actually see out here today?
I won't go that far because I don't want to take credit away from anybody who's all here, but I will say that it will be very impactful. It will be very, very impactful because there's also some really cool stuff. We have some winners from our hackathon who are here who made some cool stuff that could be even bigger than what it was over the weekend.
Wow.
There's some companies. Basis is here.
Which is really cool.
Yes, very, very cool. So I can't say that it's going to be bigger than anything here, but it'll be big.
That's fair.
It'll be big.
So what else is impressing you here today?
Just the people, the excitement, the energy level. Everyone is so happy and so excited to be here, which blows my mind. I'll speak for the team, including Reg and everybody else. We feel very blessed and very honored to have the energy level and the excitement that we do today. It's really great. It's really exciting.
So can we? Is it safe to say there'll be another one next year?
I will tease it out now, even though we're saying it later tonight. That yes, there will be. Yes, there will be. So you got to be here though. We're going to be back in the vault. You and I sitting in the same position.
I can't wait. Just the vault alone. I can't wait to be back in the vault.
Because we feel rich, so why not?
We are blessed and we feel rich. And what more can we ask for?
It's so true. So here, I'm going to throw a question back to you. I'm going to throw one.
I get a question.
I can do this. So what has been your favorite part? Or who have you talked to? Who's been your favorite person to talk to so far? And not me. Even though I probably am.
That's really difficult. Honestly, I had a great heart-to-heart with Squibble.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it was actually an off-camera heart-to-heart, so sorry guys, you missed that one. We talked about the privacy implications of Google Glass, which is really interesting because a lot of people are not talking about that. There's been talk about how, there's the camera, and a lot of places are banning Google Glass because of the camera. There was actually a restaurant around the corner from my old apartment in Seattle that was the first to ban Google Glass.
Oh, wow.
Because people are afraid of the camera and having the camera always be there. When, let's face it, our smartphones can do the exact same thing.
Right, and we did not ban Google Glass. You can have Google Glass on the entire conference.
There are lots of people with Google Glass on around here.
This may be the largest concentration next to Google I/O of glass wearers.
We've actually been trying to like take pictures of everyone and do like a little line of it. It's kind of funny. But yeah, no, the privacy implications of glass are really interesting because it actually it's more filming you than it's filming anyone else, and that can be kind of creepy.
It can be, and it's interesting. I've talked to a few different people about this, and when it comes to privacy, there's also a comfort level that goes with that. And right now, most people are comfortable with your phone having that ability, but aren't comfortable with it at an eye level. And as time goes on, I mean, things will be worked out. People will become more and more comfortable. That will become more and more a part of our daily lives in some ways, and maybe not. And at that point, I think that those privacy concerns and that kind of scared feeling or nervous feeling will start to go away, and people will be okay with, people just walking down the street with glass on.
We already are. I mean, let's face it, like with advertising, targeted advertising, if you're on Facebook, I can go to Nordstrom.com, look at a pair of boots, go back to Facebook, and suddenly those boots are in my face for the next 30 days.
Right.
And I don't think people understand how much advertisers know about us as people yet. And the mainstream is either unaware or just doesn't care how much the internet knows about us, and we're just with wearables. It's now becoming the Internet of Things.
Yes,
it's just taking it one step farther, and I think once it becomes more mainstream, it'll be just as acceptable to have that kind of privacy invasion just around us rather than just online.
Right, and it's true. I mean, there is a ton of data. There's a ton of stuff that the average person is oblivious to, that companies know about them. And as you said, I mean, wearables is bringing a lot of that to light in a very easy and comfortable setting, where it's like, oh, okay, I'm okay with this. Like, you have all my biometric data. Okay, well, you're also telling me that I need to sleep better, or I need to sleep more hours, or I need to eat healthier, I need to do this, I need to do that, and you're bettering my life, and people are okay with that. Whereas, instead of just saying, here's all your information and it's free for everybody to have, like that's a little scary. But
yeah, when we start getting into looking at ways that we can use these devices to stay in better shape, which is what my Fitbit does, when you start getting into the connected home, the Internet of Things, you start looking at, a smart toilet can tell you, hey, maybe you should go to a doctor. And that might get a little weird. I know, right?
I think you might need to go to the doctor. Just check in.
But like maybe like when you start connecting all these things together, and we start connecting our bodies to our houses to the internet, and we can start actually making our lives better because we start knowing when we're getting sick or when things are off, or you start seeing the trend start going down, and even before it hits rock bottom, you can see yourself going that whatever that trend is. I don't know what I'm talking about. What is that trend? Overall trend.
But it's a trend of information.
Right.
You can better your life with data and devices that are now either here or coming very soon. I mean, think about the connected home. Imagine being able to wear your Fitbit or Jawbone or Basis watch, and it reporting to your refrigerator your daily activity, and your refrigerator telling you what you should eat later that day based upon your activity.
Exactly.
Like that's something we've never had, and that would make you a healthier person. Sometimes, maybe not.
Or you can start seeing when you had a certain level of success in health, you can start seeing those trends and start seeing, okay, if I ate that, I felt this way, I should eat that again.
Right.
Or if that made me sick, if suddenly I ate that, I was at this certain point in my day, all the things start coming together, like for the ultimate capacity or the ultimate way of life, if I did all these 5 things in that moment, maybe that's why I should repeat those things. And you can't do that unless all those things are automatically synced up, and the fridge knew you took the lettuce and the apple and the milk and then etc.
Right now people know that they gain or lose weight by stepping on a scale, or by general visibility, whereas you could tell if you ate a bag of peppers what effect that had on your body. I love peppers. I love peppers. But, you know, if you ate a potato or you ate like a heavy lunch versus a light lunch, you'd be able to see that, you'd be able to see how that reflects on your body instantaneously.
Right now, and right now you can, there probably will be an API for Google Glass where you can see you're eating a potato, now you're eating this, or you can see your plate of food and just dissect it somehow. I don't know, that seems really futuristic, but like
it's coming.
That's what the future is. So yeah, I mean, that making our lives better is where wearables are going, and it's making our lives safer, healthier, better, more optimal.
Well, and look at the mobile phone. I mean, that's where wearables are spinning off from, is, you know, the transition from mobile. I mean, mobile phones made our lives completely different. In some respects, made it better. I mean, being able to, you know, reach anybody at any given time, or have an emergency contact, or a way to reach someone when they're not available. That was one use case, and now we're transitioning from those mobile devices to these wearable devices, which will help our homes, help our lives, and so on.
And maybe those mobile phones will be the centerpiece for all those things, because you'll have to connect to something.
Yep.
These devices aren't going to all have a SIM card in them.
Right.
Let's face it, there's going to be Bluetooth something, and maybe you'll have a Wi-Fi network. Maybe we'll have more Wi-Fi around us.
Yep.
A lot of these are 4 or 5 years out before being mainstream, and I don't know how much Wi-Fi was around 5 years ago. There wasn't a lot of Wi-Fi that was publicly available. So who knows what kind of Wi-Fi networks will be publicly available in 5 years. A lot of cities are implementing public Wi-Fi in parks, more public Wi-Fi around. Yep. But maybe that mobile phone will still need to be the centerpiece of having that, you know, that global connectivity of this Internet of Things.
And that's also what some people think is a little bit of a holdback for the industry, is the idea of paired devices. You know, we can pair our watches or our bracelets to our phones, but what's the next step? I don't want to have to carry my phone anymore. I just want to wear my Jawbone bracelet.
Yeah.
I just want to wear my Basis or Pebble watch. Like, I just want to wear that and not have to connect to my phone all the time. And that's a big hurdle that a lot of these companies are going to have to get over in the next coming year, or years, which we're going to see how they solve it. I mean, are we going to see, you know, higher powered batteries that are smaller? Are we going to see higher frequency Wi-Fi, or, you know, a greater adoption of Wi-Fi, or MiFis, which I'm totally going to do a plug, like Karma, for instance. Karma makes MiFi devices, little cute ones. Let's see if we can open it up, actually. Oh yeah. So little MiFi devices like that. I mean, you know, we're going to start to see more of that, and it'll be interesting.
Interesting. So, what's next for you?
What's next? We're going to make a bunch of announcements at the end of the day, and I already gave one away, which we're going to be doing another conference, and it sounds like someone just wrapped up in there. But one of the bigger news is that Stained Glass Labs, you know, we are an incubator for wearable tech and wearable platforms. We're going to be announcing our first class here in the coming month, which will be really exciting. We're still putting together the final companies and selecting who we all want to work with, but we'll be making that announcement here in the coming month, and are also going to be doing Wearable Wednesdays, which I don't know if Reg has already been on and talked about it, but we're going to be announcing that here this afternoon as well.
Awesome.
So, yeah. So
well, good luck with everything.
Thank you.
That's awesome. And congratulations on all of this. You've done an awesome job.
Thank you. I mean, we couldn't have done it without you guys. We couldn't have done it without all of our sponsors. Our team has been solid. I'll talk about them for hours. They have been nothing but amazing.
The orchestra music.
Yeah. No, honestly, our team's been great. The sponsors have been great. So
cool.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks for sitting with me and chatting with me.
You're welcome, Kelly. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Thanks.